Hi, I'm bored. So I wanted to have a little heart-to-heart with you guys. It's related to today's topic. I'm wearing my shirt, and I want you to understand this very, very carefully. You don't need religion to be a good person. I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say that being religious is one way of knowing what doctrine is. And without doctrine, man wouldn't know what a good person would mean. And that is completely fine. That's absolutely true. A good man doesn't need rules. A good man needs direction. And what better direction would you have other than doctrine? Well, you see, there is already a doctrine that has existed way before religion. And this is ethics. Ethics has been developed by Plato, one of the students of Aristotle. Platean ethics is one of the most basic methods of understanding what it means to be a noble man. And this has been developed through time by a bunch of other philosophers. One of my favorites is Immanuel Kant and his utilitarianism. In its way, it says, this is what he says: if a man was chasing your father, and your father comes to you and says, "Hide me," this man who wants to kill your father says, "I need to know where your father is so I could kill him." Do you tell a lie, which is a bad thing, or do you tell the truth and inadvertently let this killer kill your father, which is also a bad thing? And since these two things are bad things, what's gonna be the good thing here? Now, that's a very interesting question that has been raised multiple times by all kinds of scholars and philosophers. And as one that has to think logically, you would think that telling a lie would be the best course of action out there. That is completely true. Why? Because there is no direct way of saying what is right or wrong. What is the right way is to be able to prevent certain things from happening if you have the ability to. This includes the murder of someone. If it means that you have to use certain methods that are not exactly kind or right, then do it. It is what is absolutely necessary to protect. There are certain other beliefs out there that use this same kind of understanding of this said law. Machiavellianism is one of them. Granted, Machiavellianism is a form of dictatorship and authoritarianism that is more or less abusive in its rights, in which the ends justify the means. It takes one thing in an extreme value, and it doesn't really give room for separation. So what does this mean? How does it mean to be a good person if you know that being a good person essentially means telling a lie? Well, for a Christian, telling a lie is an absolute no-no. Not even when you're supposed to. Not even if you have to. There is no left or right about it. You have to tell the truth. Even if it means your dad's gonna die. Now, for many people, that's gonna be a really, really weird scenario. But you have to accept that these things happen. Compromise is an important value for many types of people. You're gonna have to suck it up and accept it. So yeah. I need coffee.